All right, so we'll jump right into it. We showed you this one last week, but this is Crimson Cutie. You know, they continue to still look really good. We keep seeing people out there desperately searching for the Nana, the old-fashioned. Just keep talking about the worry-free Crimson Cutie. This is really the way to go. This is the way we're gonna, push our focus going forward for the future. It's a much better grower from what we see, and you also have the sterility of the plant. It's guaranteed sterile, so certified sterile. So you got all those attributes as well. So keep reminding people of that one. Bux's Cranberry Creek. So we're extremely short out there on anything bigger on an upright boxwood, but we still have a good selection of 3 gallons, 18-inch there. You can see there we're pushing towards the 24, but it's a good solid 18-inch. We have 6,000 plus of those, so don't just let them walk away. It's the same with the mountains. Any mountains that are bigger are just really non-existent right now, but we have some good sizing on our 3 gallons. Green Beauty is one that we hadn't talked about for a little while, so Cheryl wanted to show everybody this crop. So, so Green Beauty, you can see there we're going past our size specs. Green Beauty is a good one. It does show good resistance to boxwood blight, so that's good. Also has good resistance to Volutilla, so it's got good disease resistance. It's got a good shape, got a good name, so it's got some things going for it there, and we have 1,700 of those. Chamaecyparis mops. So we have 4,000 plus of these twos. You can see here how great this crop looks. We'll just have to see what kind of orders we get turned in. I have been out there looking at mops because mops are always something I watch closely because they're kind of a landscape staple. Everybody's got to have them. It still seems like that market is extremely short, especially for anything filling a 2-gallon out. But you got some great size, great quality here on these two. So we just wanted to show you what we're working with. Ilex densa. So this is a Glabra type. Have a real nice crop of these coming on. Also we have the Strongbox Series 2 in there that we have those coming on. And we have Green Magic also, but you can see here really good sizing on this, and they're looking good now, and they'll continue to look good. Just a reminder, if you're going to store this for the winter, it takes an incredible amount of water, so this thing really never shuts down. I mean, it can tolerate a lot out in the landscape, but it needs water, and if it doesn't get water, it's going to brown out, it's going to burn. So if somebody's planting them late, or if they're storing them in a hoop house, especially, they got to water them. If they have them in the ground in a landscape and we get a little dry period, all it's going to take is a week or so this fall where it gets, it dries down real good. It'll dry those things out and they'll be dead come spring. So it's very important that people give these plants and several other plants aftercare. I think a lot of times we all get a little laxed in the fall, but all it takes is a week, things dry down, and we get damage. So it's just a reminder on the Glabras. So different animal. This is Verticillata. This one here is Magical Berry. We've been trying to kind of feature a different one every week. So Magical Berry is in the Plants That Works program. You can see in there, we're still hanging on to the leaves, which is a product of how warm it's been through the fall here. But you can see those real nice bright red berries. The leaves are looking like they're going to start to go downhill, especially after we cool back off over the weekend. So those berries will stand out more and more and more. So still got opportunities to sneak those out there. If you can get them out there, get them on a truck and get them in there for holiday sales. Juniper Blue Point, another good one. Junipers also I see on the market. I tried to buy some stuff for Shift Up. What I got was pretty poor for quality. I see upright junipers being extremely short as well. So you can see here, this is 3-gallon 24-inch, and Cheryl's got 2,200 of them. So we're ready to go there. Pronana, we got some great sizing on the Pronanas. So another kind of landscape staple out there. We're getting down there though. We've had a pretty good run on those this fall. We got about 630 left, but you can see there the size. The guys went through and gave them a trim later in the year, so we didn't get, like super huge, like it was looking like some kind of topiary or something. So we got them trimmed back and they repopped. They look great. Obviously they're over the can. So you can fill a lot of space real quick. Blue Star. So Blue Star, still pretty popular out there. We're strongest on our 2, the 3s. We have limited numbers. And, as far as value, I would definitely steer towards a 2. It's going to be past the spec. It's really full over the can. The 3s are just at spec. They're just right there. So if you're really, concerned about getting a plant out there that has extra value to somebody, this 2-gallon would be the way to go. Nitiformis, another kind of standard one out there. It's been around for a long time. We have 4,300, great selection, great sizing on these. Definitely another one here that's over our spec. This is a spreader, so it will continue to spread. I do know we also have 5 gallons out there as well. So either size, great landscape plant, pretty adaptable, pretty tough. And the guys did a great job keeping them nice and clean, keeping the aphids and mites and other things out of them. So they're looking really good. Kind of a different story here, Thuja Tater Tot. So this is one we've been chasing. This was a new introduction from Proven Winners a couple of years back. It takes a little while to get this thing ready. This is a 3 or 2-gallon here. So a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of investment to get it to this size. I know it's kind of a little more expensive, 2-gallon as far as 2-gallon conifers go, but the reason is it's really a compact, slow grower. That's what it is. So it takes time. We only do it in a 2. It just takes way too long to finish out a 3 and try to turn it with any kind of reasonable sell price. So, but she's got just under 1,500 on. Get them while they last. It seems like they're still very popular. Once we run through these, we'll be out until probably June. But, first come, first serve on these, and see if you can take advantage of them. And the last one we got on here is Viburnum dentatum. So this is straight dentatum. These were selected at Willoway. We were kind of running them through to see what they'd really do, how they perform. Really didn't see a direction to go forward with it to try to promote it, but it's a fantastic plant. I mean, that's a nursery photo there that Cheryl took of the berries. I mean, they just load up with berries. You get a big mass of white flowers in the spring, and then they just load up with these red berries. The leaves turn darker as the season gets on. Great plant, great for wildlife, considered a native. Got a lot of good things going for it. Very tough and adaptable too. It can take a lot of different soil conditions. The only thing is, it definitely got to stay out of the shade with it. It prefers partial to full sun. But it can take a wide range of soils, and then obviously this thing is going to attract birds like crazy here. As food gets a little more scarce, they'll really go to this plant, and so a lot of interest. Still looking good. Maybe we can get a few more of these out this fall. Okay,